What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. Listen, guys, I wanted to cover this story yesterday, but I had a lot of other stories. a lot of other videos I put up. Totally forgot about it. One of my subscribers just brought it back up to me, and I thought about it. I was like, yeah, let me jump into it, because I was going to wait a little bit for more information to come out. But since all of this stuff with Colorado as of late been flying heavy, especially with Cormani McLean signing with Colorado, I figured I'd bring it up. Now listen, guys, and I'm being dead honest with you. Supposedly, four-star quarterback Jaden Rashada is supposed to be in Boulder, Colorado. Now, I don't know if he's there or not. I don't know. This is what I've heard. Supposedly, he was on his way. He left yesterday and came down there. So I guess he's still there. Also, somebody else who's supposed to be making a visit, or they may be there themselves right now, too, is Nicholas Harbor. But I'll talk about him in a second, right? We'll go with Florida commit first. Supposedly, four-star quarterback Jaden Rashada was committed to Florida as of 2 days ago. Supposedly something happened. I don't know. I'm hearing different things, where it was a fallout with the money they were supposed to be paying him for going to the school. And I heard that he supposedly signed a letter of intent to the University of Florida. So I don't know how that will impact him going to another team. But I'm hearing rumors that he wants to flip and come to Colorado. Now, will it happen? I don't know. But I watched the tape on this young man, and he looks good, man. He throw the ball effortlessly. His mid passing in the middle, and his short range passes look good. Long range passes look good too. But my thing is this: 6'4", 175, right? Got time to come in, get his weight up. Everything else, the prime effect is real, and it's out there. We'll stop it with him right now, but supposedly he's on his way, or he's out there in Boulder right now with Coach Prime and the mountains. But this is what I want to really talk about, guys. I really want to get into this. This number 10, the number 1 athlete in the class of 2023 is Nicholas Harbor. He's the number 10 recruit in the class total. Supposedly, this is the fastest kid in the whole recruiting class of 2023. Right? Now, he plays defensive end / tight end. From Washington, D.C., he's a 5-star recruit. Supposedly, he was originally had a verbal commission. He verbally committed to South Carolina. Now, his mother has Michigan ties, supposedly. Like, she must be an alum from Michigan or something. If anybody knows, leave it in the comment section. But he supposedly had a verbal commit to South Carolina. Now, supposedly, what's his name? Tim Brewster, the tight end coach at Colorado. Yesterday, he sent out a tweet saying he was in the nation's capital. People put 2 and 2 together. He said to see Nicholas Harbor. Now, Tim Brewster, what I get from this is this. Yeah, Tim Brewster's down there. I think him going to see him, I think he wants to see 2 things. And this is just my opinion. Nobody knows for sure. The boy is 6'5", 233 pounds, right? I think Tim Bruce is going out there to see him, meet him, see him up close, look at his stature. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they work these kids out when they go out there and see him, but I'm thinking he wants to go and see if he's really a tight end or if he gets switched to another position. Because, when I watched him playing tight end, he looked good. But, his other position he looked better at was defensive end. Coming off that edge, and you guys can look him up on YouTube and see some of his highlights. He looked natural coming around that corner, rushing the quarterback. So I don't know if Prime and them are going to use him as tight end or as a defensive end. Me, personally, I think he's going to be on defense. But I will say something about this kid that I do like. He has linebacker size and wide receiver speed. Then on top of that, the boy has aspirations to be a sprinter in the Olympics at 6'5". Now, what's amazing that to me is he supposedly runs in the 4.3s, but he ran a 100-yard dash, because he runs track too. He ran a 100-yard dash in 10.28 seconds. That is super fast, and that's freakish fast for somebody that's 6'5", 233. So the world is his oyster as far as, you know, what he's going to do on the field. Think about this too. What if they get him and he plays, they make him a two-way player, right? What if they make him a wide receiver, and like he still plays linebacker, outside linebacker, or defensive end, depending on what defensive front they run. Imagine if he plays wide receiver. Can you imagine that? I mean, I've seen him run. He looks fluid. You know, he ain't lumbering and all this stuff. I mean, he's tall, so it don't look like he's running that fast. But then again, these tall wide receivers in the league and in college, they don't look like they running fast, you know, because they taking those big strides. Imagine this boy playing wide receiver. I mean, he's big. When you see this guy, he's big. At 6'5", 233, and he's running what they say he ran 4.28. If he's running 4.28, think about that. That's a nightmare for any matchup on defense. And he's one of the people they had to talk about, the opposing team got to talk about defending all week. Think about it. You got a top wide receiver like that for, what's the name, Shador to throw to. And then Jaden Rashada coming in. And it clash, so they're going to most likely be, that's going to be the connection thrown to each other. And I think Nicholas Harbor would start immediately coming in. I mean, being that high of a recruit and that size, he bigger than a lot of college kids already. So, I mean, if he can come in and grasp the terminology and the scheme and all that, and the playbook and all that, I think that's the bona fide starter right there. Now, with that being said, if they both sign, that is huge. I'm dying, folks. Listen, I'm dying to see where the Buffaloes rank on this when National Signing Day come in their recruiting class. From National Signing Day on, I'm telling you, I'm ecstatic to see what happens. Because earlier this week, Prime said on his social media, we got a big week of recruiting here. And I'm gonna tell you something. He knows something that, you know, I don't know if you know how Prime operate or been watching him so far. He'll give you a little sample of something, and you know, he'll leave us to put everything together. But then at the end, when it all comes out to fruition, he still keep his mouth shut because he knows. That lets me know that this man knows a lot about these players and the commitments of, you know, behind the scenes than we do. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, these two dudes are down here looking at the mountains, looking at Ralphie, seeing the beauty, all the beauty that Colorado has to offer. Carmani's already down there. They might put him on FaceTime if he's not still down there. It's Saturday night. Campus life. They out there probably showing them the sights, showing them how real it is in Colorado on a weekend, what it is to do, so you ain't going to be bored. Coach Prime out there doing his thing. So I'm telling you, man, I don't know. 4-star quarterback, Jaden Rashada, supposedly his father's involved in the recruiting. You know what I'm saying? He's willing. Him and Prime might jail. Nicholas Harbor down there, or I don't know if he's down there now. I'm just saying, I heard he last night he went, so we're just saying it as if they went. Guys, I'm telling you, as a Colorado Buffalo fan, you gotta be excited. You know me, I like college football, period. I like the Colorado story. I've never seen anything like this, where one person comes and a whole culture is gonna flip, as well as the roster and as well as the hope for the city. I feel good about the city of Colorado. I feel good about the Buffaloes. Man, I've been dying for the Buffaloes to come back, man, to prominence. And just watching this whole situation and this journey these kids are taking, you got to feel good about it. But leave me a comment and tell me what you think. You think Nicholas Harbor going to sign? You think Jaden Rashada's going to sign with him? Some of y'all are down there. Y'all might have seen them. You might know. You know, drop a line in the comment box and let everybody know what's going on down there. You guys have been really good with the comments too, to take, and the support you guys have been giving. Man, I appreciate, you know what I mean? I appreciate the love and the support, man. As always, I'm Stock Market Steve. I don't be doing those stock videos no more. I don't know what's going on. I'm turning into a football channel. But I mean, it is what it is. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Thank you so much.